Hey girl, it's Day One Shy, and I'm back with episode 3 of my podcast. Y'all see we getting real natural as the days go by. I ain't got no nails on. Oh Jesus, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We still clocking teeth, cause yeah, as we should. This a good one, y'all. This is a good topic. Nobody really speaks on these topics, so it's like the fact that I'm speaking on these topics, I know. Today's episode, as you can see from the title, is called Mama Drama. Now, I know all my girls watching, y'all about to be like, what? Mama drama? You love your mom. I do. But it's really not mama trauma. It's like the effect of mama trauma. So in my case, I would say that I feel like my mama wasn't very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not gonna lie, so many words. But I'm gonna say she was not very emotionally available. And by that, I'm gonna say like I didn't feel like I could really talk to my mom. I felt like the odd child out, but I always loved my mom, so I never wanted her to feel like I felt like this, you know? So that was a lot to say, but it's just like, for real though, like, cause I really do love my mom. I never want to hurt my mom, but you know, we have to admit to things as we get older. We have to hold people accountable for our actions, and yeah, that's how you break things. That's how you start new cycles, and you break curses and stuff like that. So basically, first and foremost, if you follow me on TikTok and you've seen, I recently came out about some things that has happened when I was younger. I'm not really gonna re-mention it because, like I said, I've already healed from those things, and I don't wish bad on nobody that has hurt me or anything like that. I actually love you, and I hope your life gets better for you. I really do, because I know that right now you're probably going through it. Because if you hurt me, you're going through it, but I don't wish that you was going through it. I really don't, and I pray for everybody every night. I really do. And at the end of my prayer, I be like, and bless everybody in the whole world. So I pray for everybody, but you know, I still could speak my truth without you feeling like, you know, I'm coming at you or whatever. Or like if anybody is watching videos and you feel like I'm making people look bad, I'm making you look bad or anything like that, my truth, my story can never make you look bad unless you played a bigger part in it than you think. Like, unless you played a bigger part in it than I think, I should say. Because that's the only way you will feel like I'm making anything look bad, anything like that, for speaking on different topics, period. So with that being said, I'm gonna go into more details on like my life and my mama drama. So first and foremost, like I said, I mentioned the whole thing that happened to me as a kid, because like, you know, during these time periods or whatever, my mom was not emotionally available, like at all. Like, so that really that is the cause for my actions, like the fact that she wasn't emotionally available for me to just feel like the relationship that I have with my little sister. I don't know if y'all really pay attention, but I really talk to my little sister, and I really let my sister understand that her feelings are valid no matter what. Like, no matter what. You feel like, I don't care if you feel like you in 4th grade and life is so hard to where you want to kill yourself. That is a valid feeling for a 4th grader. It don't matter because you 28 or because you 34 and you really going through it or you really have bills. That don't mean that because this 4th grader is feeling suicidal that she shouldn't feel that way just because you older and you know that it get worse. That don't, why would you do that? Like, honestly speaking, why would you do that? Why would you really want this person to feel like, girl, you're not going through nothing? Like, why would you want that? So I make it a point to let my sister know that, like, no matter what it is, whether it's small, whether it's big, because honestly, behind the scenes, only you know. So no matter if it's small, if it's big, it's a big thing. And I treat it like a big thing. So like, It's with anything, honestly. If I see a bug, I go crazy. Like, I go crazy. I treat it like it's a big thing. I treat everything like it's a big thing, because it is. It's serious, and it's always deeper than what it's put out to be, period. Not emotionally available. My big sister, you know, it's hard for somebody to be emotionally available to you when they're young as well, and they're going through things as well. You cannot expect people to be emotionally available to you. Like, you can't be emotionally available to yourself. Like, I wouldn't even expect that from you. And you know, that's why I didn't lean on to my sister as getting older. Like, if you wanted to know, well, why doesn't nobody know anything? Like, why does nobody know anything about you? It's because I don't trust anybody. And everybody I tell something to, I will tell the next person to. And you know, I tell them the exact same way, whether it's the truth or a lie. And the reason is because I'm only telling you. I'm only telling you this. And I know who I tell things to. So if I tell you anything, honestly speaking, like, it's probably something that I would clear up. So that's why I tell people things. But to continue on to the conversation or whatever, yeah, so that was that. And then as I got older, by my mom being emotionally unavailable, it started to feel a little bit like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I started to feel like my mama just genuinely didn't like me until I got pregnant. Like, it felt like she didn't like me. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I opened my eyes. I was at my baby shower, and we was playing a game, and basically it was like, who's my favorite person? And somebody they said, like, you know, your mom. And somebody in the crowd was like, that just happened. And then once they said that, it's like, once I dropped case and I started to really pay attention to things, because it was like, they're right. Like, me and my mom did not have that type of relationship. But the reason that I adored it so much when I was pregnant is because I knew that me and her never had that type of a relationship. I always loved her so I can get that from her, and I never got it from her until I was pregnant. It was like everything mattered, y'all. Like, everything, every emotion mattered, everything mattered. If I was hurting, it mattered. Everything mattered at that point in time. And once I dropped casing, it went back to normal. And so, which normal would be, honestly, just enough above average. So by that I mean, like, I feel as though for me personally, everyone around me did a little above average. Like, enough for me to not be able to look back and be like, they didn't take care of me, but not enough for me to look back and be like, oh my God, I was like the favorite child by this person. I was like the favorite child by this person. Like, I don't have no person that I could like point out to say like, oh yeah, I didn't have nobody. Like, I felt like I had, I'm not gonna say I didn't have nobody, I'm gonna say I felt like I didn't have nobody. So that's why I kept my life to me. And I tell people what I tell people. But other than that, it's like, my life is to me. So, you know, you grow up, you start to see things or whatever. And I just really started to realize that, like, you know, maybe my mama don't like me. Like, you know, maybe I really was. Because, you know, we would joke about like how, you know, I wasn't supposed to be here and stuff like that. And so it's just like those type of conversations, once I dropped case and started to rewind in my head. And like I mentioned in my very first episode, I said, like, basically being in my apartment for a whole week crying, seeing that nobody was willing to reach out to heal and love me how I would reach out and heal to love them if they were in this situation. It was like, once I was in my room, I started to really see vividly, like vivid dreams of things that I know happened in the past and conversations that I know happened in the past. I started to vividly see it. And it's just like, I started to think about like each individual person that I felt like hurt me. And it just all started to add up. It all added up in that one place, in that one time. And it was just like, at that time period, it was like when I really seen that, like, she did enough above average. Like, enough for me to, and this is not to, like I said, it's just to speak my truth. It's not to put nobody down. I love my fucking mother. And if you play with her, it's like, for real, where you want to be buried. But it's just how I feel, y'all. So, like I was saying, basically, like, damn, I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. It's fine. But yeah, it was just basically like, I don't know, y'all. I think Clean had a whole brain fart right quick. We could pick up the conversation somewhere else, so it's okay. Y'all, I be doing that too. I be forgetting what I was saying, and I just brain fart, gotta start over. But I just go to another time period since I can't really get that part together. So yeah, it started to feel like that, and then it started to feel like a lot of the people around me, it started to feel like they hated me too. And it was like they hated me by association, just because I don't know, I really cannot tell you, because like I was the type of person, I never was overhype about my accomplishments. Like I could do 10,000 things and nobody could look at me and say, oh my God, congratulations, oh here's a flower, here's a balloon. Nobody don't have to do that for me, honestly speaking, y'all. And no matter what I do, nobody don't have to do that for me. But it was like during these time periods, I'm talking little things, y'all. I'm talking like me doing my hair, I'm talking about me trying on new shoes, me trying a new outfit, simple things like that. It's like the people around me just gonna find something negative to say. Like something negative to say. It would never be positive first. Like they don't even try a positive sandwich. Y'all know how somebody say something positive, say something negative, then end it with something positive too? Nah, that's not the people around me. They was pure negative. Pure negative. Everything that came out their mouth was negative towards me, and it was only me. I don't care how y'all feel. It was only me, no matter what. Like everybody wanted me to be in trouble. Everybody wanted me to like not like something about myself. I don't get it, but it was just like I would listen to what they say, and I'd go around. I'd be like, girl, fuck them. And I'm talking since like 10. Since 10, that's always been my reaction. So like I had to learn how to do my hair early. And that was because I ain't had my hair done like that. And that's not me. That ain't me. I like my hair done. I want my hair done. So I learned how to do my hair. As this process of me learning how to do my hair, y'all, I swear I could count on my fingers how many times somebody told me like, you just did good. Like that was the only thing they said. Like, oh my God, you did good. It's pretty. That's it. Nah. The first thing they say is, I mean, it took you like 4 days. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna insert some crickets. Do I have crickets on here? Let me see. I said crickets, but ding 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 ding, but no, for real though, like just something just out of it that's just not just something that's just like, oh my God, good job. Like it's never just a good job, period. Still to this day. So that's that, and then it's like on top of that and that's like 3 things already. We could go to this time period or whatever. This is like once I'm peeping that like the people around me, because that was me realizing that like, you know, my mama wasn't really fond of me. Then when I found out that like kind of everybody around me wasn't really fond of me, that's when I really started to say to myself, because I did have a time period where like, y'all, anybody could call me. Anybody could call me. I'm talking, you call me, I'm answering on the first ring, hi, how's your day going? Da, da, da. I'm having a whole conversation with you. Anybody could call me. Now you better hope I answer the phone. You better hope I answer the phone, because I don't like you back. Like, that's really what it is. You didn't like me, I peeped it, and I don't like you. So now y'all just want me to be like, oh, well, let me just see if I can still get to this person. Let me see if I can still, you can't. Unless I want to talk to you. And honestly speaking, I don't want to talk to you. So that's why I really want people to stop reaching out to me. So like, that's another thing that I can see on here. I really want y'all to stop reaching out to me. I don't like you back now. You know, y'all didn't like me all this time. I don't like y'all now. That's that. No, y'all know I be getting off topic. Back to the topic or whatever. Yeah, like, so I'm not being emotionally available. It started to make me feel like everybody that I ever knew, like everybody that I ever met, you're emotionally available too. I have to be emotionally available to you. Like I have to show you that I love you for you to love me. That's how I felt. It was really like I have to show you that, you know, no matter what you do to me, I still love you. Because it's true, y'all. No matter what you do to me, I still love you. And that's just me. It's really just me. And that's why I'm always the one in the back hurting. Because no matter what you do, I still love you. I still want better for you. I still want you to be rich. I still want you to have a nice life. I still want you to wake up every morning. Like no matter what you do to me, honestly speaking. So that's that. And that came from my mom. That was my mama trauma. Nextly, I started to realize as I was younger, growing up, that, you know, my mom was learning. Because, you know, my mom had my sister when I was like maybe, I think 10 years. I don't know. Which would make sense. No. I was like, no. I was 11. Okay, I was 11 when she had Leia, and basically, y'all know Leia my daughter. I don't give a fudge, and I really want to take her when I move, but I know I can't. But Leia's my daughter. But I had, I mean, look at me, I had. That's funny. I denied, y'all. I denied. But my mama had my little sister when I was 11, and basically, I started to see that my mama was like financially smarter, you know, with my little sister. And I'm not talking about like saving and none of that. I don't know my mama money like that. But I'm talking about when it came down to like funds and making sure that my little sister had fun when she got older. But like, y'all, I'm still growing up at this time, so I feel like it, you know, it's still kind of time for you to do it for me. But it was no, nothing. And honestly, y'all, still to this day, till now, I still feel like, I'm gonna be real, I still feel like they got some money out there for me. Why? Because my grandmother was my favorite person in the whole wide world, and I just cannot sit on thinking that, you know, she ain't leave nothing for me. She loved me. I loved her too. But even if she didn't, I'm fine with that too, though, because at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, what's for you is for you, what's not is not. But I do have a strong feeling that she did, and just like, I think that because the people around me hated me so much that they felt like I was not financially ready for it, so they sabotaged me. That's how I feel with that situation, honestly. But yeah, I don't feel like it was no like drive for me to be financially stable. Like, I had that drive for myself. Nobody had that drive to really to help me, kind of like even to still help me, like, no. And that's fine. I reach out every now and then and get some help from people, and it's like, I'm grateful for that, and I love you for that. I really do. I love you for that, because I understand that there's people out here that don't have nothing. They don't have nothing. They don't even have a mom to fuck over them. They have nothing. So it's like, that's why I don't care what I go through, because it's most likely there's somebody out here that could have it worse than me. And it's like, I would hate to be in your situation. I would feel so sorry for us. Like, if that was me in your situation, I feel sorry for you being in your situation. Like, this customer came in my job yesterday, y'all, and I was like, hey, how your day going? And she was like talking about like the whole election and everything. And basically I was like, you know, we was just having a conversation about it. I'm not gonna say a conversation, but we had a conversation about it. And at the end of the conversation, she told me that she was like going through chemo, but she said she's doing good right now. And it just like, it just hurt me, because we was having such a regular conversation, and she just like hit me with that. And it's like me sitting here thinking that my little bitty, my drama with my mama not being emotionally there for me is a lot. And there's this lady that, you know, is 80, and she could not wake up tomorrow because she's suffering for something. And I just felt so sorry for her. Like, I just felt so sorry for her. And I told her, she was like, oh, don't feel sorry for me, baby, I'm doing good. And I said, and you looking good too, because she sure was looking good, y'all. She was looking good. I did not know. Like, I wouldn't have known, you wouldn't have known, nobody would have known, because she looked really good. So don't really know how I got on that conversation just now, but I just wanted to mention that. And yeah, but as y'all can see, like, that's really just me. I'm just a people person. Like, I love to uplift people. I love to make people feel better about themselves. And growing up, people didn't want that for me. They didn't do that to me, so I had to do it to them. And like, I had to make people love me, for real. Honestly, I had to make people love me. And that's why I always answered the phone for them every time they called, no matter if they was calling just to be a, honestly, y'all, I'm gonna say what I want to say, just to be a monitoring spirit, just to get your business, just to tell the next person. Even though I knew that that's what they was calling for, I still answered the phone just so I could make you love me. But then now I hate myself for that, and I'm a little bit mad at myself for that, because it's like, I did all of that to make you love me. I don't even love you no more. I don't even love you no more. I don't even care about you no more. Like, I wouldn't wish nothing bad on these people, because I don't want it to actually happen. But like, if something was to happen to you, I don't even care no more. Like, how it affected me then, it don't affect me now. Like, you could go without telling me, honestly. So it's just like, I hate that I had to feel that way about people that I truly loved, and that I tried so hard to love me back, no matter what I was going through, and that's why I never push my problems on people. I never push my issues on people until, yeah, my phone keeps talking about something on no search. But anywho, like I was saying, that's why I didn't push my issues onto people until my last situation is really when I started telling people more of my business and stuff like that. But that was about it, and that's my stages of mama trauma that I feel like I went through or whatever, and that I wanted to mention on to my podcast. And to anybody that can feel some type of way about my videos or would try to make themselves feel some type of way, you cannot feel no type of way about me and my life and what I go through and how I am reacting. You can't, because y'all did not know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing about me, for real. Y'all really don't know nothing about me. So I can't bash you. I can't make you look bad. Nobody don't know nothing. Nobody don't know y'all. Let's just be real. Nobody don't know y'all. So I can't bash nobody. I can't make nobody look bad. I ain't say no names, or nobody know who nobody is. And I still won't say no names. You know why? Because ain't no free clout, bitch. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. That's not why, but yeah, no free clout. But I just personally, I don't want to get that personal or whatever to say all of that about like names and situations like that, because no. No. Like I said, I love everybody that I'm gonna make a thing about. I'm gonna talk to them as soon as I stop this video. I ain't shit. I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna go in my mom's room and talk to my mom. You know why? Because I've healed from my mama's trauma. Emotionally, financially, yeah. Physically, yes, I've healed from it. So that's why I still love my mama to this day. And she probably could think I'm disgusting. She probably could not like me. And guess what? I still love her. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. She could beat me up right now and I'm still gonna love her. I'm fighting that ass back though I'm grown. But I still love her. So that's that. And that's honestly to like anybody. Like, alright, that's all for episode 3. Thanks for watching my podcast. As always, be blessed. I love y'all and I'll see y'all in the next. Period. Period. Clock in. She's fucking like that. Ain't got shit for a dumb bitch. And that pussy weak. Got hurt about niggas. I know that pussy cheap. You don't grow up with your clout. You know that pussy sweet. Bitches, you don't like say nothing to me. I make that pussy leak. Bitch, you got sent off. So as bitch, my nigga left me. This ass bitch, I'm bent off. Told that bitch niggas gotta do what I said. They ass gotta big off. And don't take shit no more. Why they told to give me pissed off? And don't say what she say? You play the back. Bitch, I play. Bitches.